Hi friends, Pastor Devin.
And Pastor Ryan, of course.
And we just wanted to give you an update on what's sort of happening in the next few weeks with Holy Week and Easter coming, and on the opportunities for you to get connected and maybe reconnected to our community.
Yeah, so we'll tell you some of the events happening on Holy Week. That starts on April 10th, beginning with Palm Sunday worship. It's worship for all ages, so everyone will be engaged in worship. We encourage you to come. Special note, we'll have the children's choir joining us in leading worship. So
Over 20 children.
Almost 20 children, yeah, doing that. That's great.
And then Thursday, for Maundy Thursday on the 14th at 7 p.m. is the Maundy Thursday service. And so that'll be a service of communion, a time to reflect on the cross, and to prepare our hearts for Good Friday and then the joy of Easter.
On Saturday, the 16th, we'll be having the Easter egg hunt. That's for toddlers to 5th grade. We'll be the ones hunting. Older kids will be hiding. So come at 10 a.m. It'll be a great time to celebrate that.
Mm-hmm. And invite grandkids, neighbors, anyone is welcome to come and find eggs, as long as they're between toddler and 5th grade. And then finally on Easter Sunday, the 17th, we have 3 services actually. The first one is the sunrise service at the sheep pasture with other churches. That'll be at 6 a.m. at the old foundation there. Please join us and other churches in the community as we celebrate our risen Lord that morning. And then there are 2 services here at the church, one at 9 o'clock, one at 10:30. Those services are exactly the same, so come to what one works best for you. We anticipate a little bit lighter crowd at 9 o'clock, so if that's still a concern for you, we would encourage you to come at 9 o'clock where there'll be a little bit more space and room for social distancing.
So all those services, the ones that we have here, the 2 Easter services and Maundy Thursday will also be streamed online.
Yeah.
So we've been having a lot of great things happening here at the church, and we just wanted to kind of talk about a couple of those things so you guys are aware. Maybe if you're a little disconnected or reconnecting, we're glad to kind of encourage you with what God's been doing in our church this last few months.
As you probably know, the music ministry here at Covenant Congregational Church is amazing, and Ginny always finds new ways of connecting people to participating in that. And so, bell choir, sanctuary choir, and then of course the children's choir she's taken up, and some really great things happening in our music ministry as always.
Worship attendance is strong on Sunday mornings. We have since February we've had about 80 people or a little bit more than that come, which is great, and they're still strong at watching from home. So if that works for you, that's wonderful too. About 25 people a week watch from home or different devices, and so that's really strong. We're happy with that. We'd like to see more people come. The more the merrier, the more the better. But we're excited for that. Church before 2020, if just for your reference, was about 100. So we're excited to see kind of us bouncing back here after worship, after this past season.
Yeah, and there, in the last year, there's been 10 households or so that have started coming that are new to our community, and so some of that 80 people are maybe faces that you are going to get a chance to get to know in the coming time. So God's really moving in a powerful way in our community and in this congregation.
Yeah, and it's really a wide variety of those 10 households range from single people to families, and really the age range is very wide too. So it's great to see the Spirit working and drawing people to Himself from all different walks of life. And
how that reflects the congregation that's already here, right? Multi-generational. And so the people that are coming reflect that and are a good reflection of our congregation.
Yeah. We've also really been great to see some people that haven't been we don't know because we've only been here a year, but some people that haven't been here recently have come back too, and that's been really exciting as well. We're glad for all of you that are making that step of faith to come back regularly to worship and other events and activities.
And then finally, our youth and children's ministry is doing great as well. Pastor Ryan and the Nelsons and Jeff Burton chaperoned 15. There were 15 total of you that went up to Pilgrim Pines for Winterfest, and that was a great time. And again, confirmation and junior church and tween worship all are just really well attended, and we're just so grateful for the volunteers that are making that happen.
Yeah, but all of this is really kind of talking to what the Holy Spirit's doing. Numbers are one thing, but what is the Holy Spirit doing in the lives and the hearts of people? And that's what we're really excited about. It's been such a blessing to be here for the past year and to see God work in those really wonderful and amazing ways. We're really excited to be part of that. No, it's not us, we're a part of that, and working with all of you to see where the Spirit's leading.
Yeah. And so in these coming season, we're going to meet, the council's meeting actually this weekend to sort of begin visioning again, now that we're no longer in sort of survival mode, but in sort of dream mode, and sort of what does God desire for our congregation into the future. And so we're meeting on Saturday to start some of those conversations, and some of those will loop back into the congregation in the coming months as well. And so we really ask for your prayers in that as we begin these conversations about who is God calling us to be in this time and in this place, and how can we faithfully respond to him. One of the themes that we sort of see coming out of that is this idea of that we're both people who are rooted in the Word and rooted in who God has created us to be, but we're also reaching at the same time. So we're reaching out to our neighbors in love. We're reaching out and sharing the love of God with others. But it's a both and. We have to both work at being rooted and work at being reaching others. And so some of that language will come forth a little bit more in the next few months as well.
Yeah, so be in prayer for us as we start this conversation, and also be thinking about what you might want to say about those sorts of things as you in different parts. Always include different leadership, different committees, and of course then the entire congregation in this kind of conversation. We really consider it a joy and honor to serve Christ with all of you. And of course, you can always reach out to us. We love meeting with more of you now that more of you are comfortable meeting in person. It's been great to do some home visits. We're always open to home visits. And we've marked a couple of days a month to do that. Happy to come and see you. Reach out to Jen in the office if you'd like to schedule that, or of course you can email us personally. We're also in the office Monday through Friday. We split one job, if you didn't know, but because of that, we're able to be in the office Monday to Friday, about 8:30 till about 2. So make sure that we're not in another meeting or something, but we're happy to see you whenever you're able to come by.
Great. Well, we just really look forward to seeing you in the next couple weeks. And if coming in person is not right for you at this time, shoot us an email. We're happy to connect with you in various other ways. So peace to you.
Yeah, blessings. Happy Easter.